There is a difference between a home that is merely modest and a home that feels diminished. Many smaller homes begin to feel visually tired, not because they lack beauty, but because every corner asks too much at once. Too many objects, too little breathing room, not enough softness where the eye wants to rest. In this video, we are not trying to make a compact home look grand. We are doing something gentler and more truthful. We are shaping a home that feels cozy without heaviness, elegance without performance, and refined in a way that supports everyday life. Room to room, we will look at how proportions, warmth, editing, and quiet ritual can help a modest home feel deeply cared for. The first strain in a modest home is often felt at the door. Not because the entryway is large enough to make a mess, but because even a little disorder at the threshold can make the entire home feel unsettled. Shoes without a place, keys without a landing, a wall with no softness. These details quietly tell the body to stay alert. A refined home begins by lowering that tension. A slim console, a shallow bowl, one warm lamp, a basket that hides the practical, and a mirror that returns light can change the emotional temperature of arrival. The goal is not decoration for its own sake. It is to create a softer transition between the outer world and the inner one. In a small living room, discomfort rarely comes from size alone. More often, it comes from visual competition. Too many small objects, too many furniture edges, and no clear place for the eye to settle. When that happens, the room feels busy, even when nothing dramatic is wrong. Elegance in a modest sitting area begins with restraint. Let one sofa anchor the room, let one table hold the center, and let texture do the speaking. Linen, wood, a soft wool throw, a shaded lamp, a quiet pattern underfoot. Leave a little emptiness on the surfaces so that the room can breathe. A living room feels refined when it does not try to prove anything. It simply makes staying feels easy. A small dining corner can easily become a leftover space. Passageway with chairs, a table that catches paperwork, a place used only when guests come. But meals shape emotional memory, and even a compact dining area deserves intention. The answer is not grandeur, it is atmosphere and proportion. A round or narrow table, chairs with visual lightness, a soft runner, a bowl of fruit or branches, and a gentle lighting can give the area a sense of occasion without formality. When the dining corner is cared for, everyday meals feel less rushed and conversation feels more natural. In a modest home, refinement often appears not in size, but how lovingly an ordinary moment has been prepared. The small kitchen often carries the heaviest visual burden in the home. It holds the work of living: cups, groceries, appliances, cleaning tools. And when too much remains visible, the space can feel mentally loud before a single task begins. A more refined kitchen does not need expensive cabinetry. It needs editing, rhythm, and warmth. Keep the most worktop mostly open. Group useful items by purpose, and let a few beautiful materials stay in view. A wooden board, ceramic canisters, a linen towel, a bowl of lemons, a softly glowing under cabinet light. These details turn preparation into ritual. The kitchen begins to feel elegant when usefulness is still present but no longer shouting. A bedroom in a modest home often becomes a quiet storage area for unfinished life. Laundry waiting to be folded, books stacked without intention, bedside surfaces collecting whatever the day leaves behind. The result is subtle mental unrest. A restful bedroom asks for fewer signals and softer boundaries. Start with warm bedding, a restrained color story, and a headboard or a wall treatment that gives the bed a sense of place. Then soften the edges, one lamp on each side if possible, a bench or stool, curtains with gentle drape, and only a few objects that truly deserves to remain visible. Refinement in the bedroom is not about formality. It is about helping the mind unclench so that the room supports sleep, tenderness, and the quiet dignity of ending the day well. Utility spaces are often where a home loses its grace. A small bathroom or laundry area can become overly bright, overly exposed, and visually exhausting because every function is on display at once. Yet, salah baca. Yet, these are the rooms where daily care happens. They deserve the same tenderness as the living room. Even in a narrow layout, harmony is possible. Matching containers, folded towels, a closed basket for laundry, one warm metal finish, a small stool, a simple mirror, and lighting that softens rather than flattens. When the practical is organized beautifully, maintenance feels less like punishment. The room begins to say that care, washing, folding, cleansing, resetting, is not a chore beneath beauty, but part of beauty itself. A modest home can be efficient and still feel emotionally incomplete if it offers no place to pause. Many women spend years creating comfort for others, yet forget to shape one corner that receives them back. A reading chair by the window, a small table, a lamp, a soft row, and one meaningful object. A favorite book, a ceramic vessel, a framed photograph can turn an overlooked corner into a private exhale. This kind of space does not need much square footage. It needs permission. A home feels beautifully refined when it includes not only spaces for function, but spaces for reflection. Even a narrow corner can become a daily ritual, a stillness, memory, and quiet self-companionship. A refined home is rarely one with the most space or the most expensive things. More often, it is the one that feels considered, where the entry softens arrival, the living room makes room for rest, the kitchen honors ritual, and the bedroom knows how to let the day gently. In a modest home, elegance is not created by pretending to live larger than you do. It is created by caring more deeply for what is already there. That is what makes a home feel cozy, graceful, and beautifully settled. If this video gave you ideas for your own rooms, I would love to know which corner of the house matters most to you. And if you enjoy thoughtful design reflections like this, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.